YouTube, what's going on? You already know who it is, so let's get to it. This is going to be a touchy subject, so like and comment your opinion. But men can't share their feelings. A man can't share their feelings because once we do, we get demonized for it. We get called being a bitch, being soft, being weak. But I don't think people realize what men have to go through on a daily basis just to survive. Now picture this. You going every day, you doing what you gotta do. You accomplishing your goals, you working out, you working hard, you striving. It doesn't even matter what type of level of man you are. You still have to put in some type of work in order to get what you desire in life. But with that, you're trying to conquer the world. You're putting up with the world, but the world don't give a fuck about you. It's just being plain and honest. Because nowadays in the society, they think that men is just trash worthy. We're just disposable. Like, that's what they think we are. But this whole society, this whole upbringing of just the human race was built off men. Now, don't get me wrong, women have an important role in playing in that, but we have to build the infrastructure in order for the women to feel comfortable and be able to reproduce, because that's our part of the job. But anyway, men can't share our feelings. Men can't share our feelings. So most of us do, we just hold it inside. We just keep on harnessing that energy, but the energy has to go somewhere. At one point, I feel like that's why we get all these crazy stories that happen where a man just loses his mind and just goes ballistics. Remember this, a broken man is a very dangerous man. It's because a lot of these men were working hard and it's like they don't have nothing to show for it. Just imagine this. You're a guy, just a normal guy. You wake up, average looking. You wake up, go to a shitty job that you don't want to go to. You don't get paid enough. Your boss is yelling at you. Your co-workers are lazy. You have a few friends, but you work 8 to 10 hours to make ends meet. You probably got rent, you got car payments. Then after you get home from work, it's like, alright, you still gotta take care of little stuff around the house, run your errands. By the time you relax, you kick your feet up, it's like you gotta go back to sleep, and then it's right back to the same thing. It's like a repeated cycle over and over. Just wash, rinse, and repeat. And then on top of that, this so-called average man tries to find him a decent female, but women don't go after average men. It's just the truth. That's just how they're wired. Like, as a woman, you should always go for the best. So I can't knock them for something that they're biologically designed to do. But for the average man, you get passed over, you get looked over. It's like you're invincible. Yeah, you may get lucky, you get one or two females to come fuck with you. But other than that, it's like a real lonesome life. Now tell me how that person won't go crazy. Tell me how that person won't go deranged and be quote unquote school shooter. It's like the system is not catered for average people. That's why you have to put in the work and the grind to get to the level that you want. So you can't complain. You set your own rules. You set the guidelines to what you want to operate on. That's the name of the game of life. Because the top is so much better than the bottom. The top is so much better. You get treated better. The women treat you better. Life is better. So why wouldn't I just strive for success, strive for greatness until I reach that point? But I feel for the average man. Yes, I know it sucks, but this is how the world's always been, and it's how it always will be. I was reading like a little excerpt about kings and how they have multiple wives, multiple concubines, multiple baby moms. And I always wondered, like, why is that? It's because women always go for the top of the top. It's just how they're wired. It's just biologically in them. So all you can do is just continue to improve and never settle for average. Shout out to Big Hurt. But never settle for average. Always strive for greatness.